Little Raven boy! Alright. Alright, guys. What quality are you guys in? Give me a second. Okay. Let me, okay, what the fuck am I doing? Not broadcast. Isn't that? New broadcast? Oh, right. Share to Discord, live streams, send. Okay. Hear me? I gotta turn down the volume. Hey, let me know if my voice is being heard. Turn down my volume in the when I get back into my cockpit room. Fuck, that was close. I'm spilling my coffee all over the fucking thing. Just need a coffee. Had to open a new container. I love the smell of brand new coffee. When you first open up a container of coffee. Oh, that smell. I'm shocked. I'm just using International Delight Macchiato Caramel. caramel macchiato. Yeah, some kind of spray foam shit. Oh, it's good. Okay, there we go. Stir up the coffee. Alright, eventually I'll get this broadcast going. I haven't done this for a while. I'm gonna practice. Okay. Ah, boy. All right. Hang on a minute. Okay. Turn this down. There we go. All right. Any messages? My boys coming in all right, guys? I think we're still in Q1 yet, so Qatar. I haven't been that active lately. Yeah, I haven't been that active lately when it comes to F1. Yeah, I'm just getting this stuff all done here. Okay, I hope my voice is being heard good. I haven't changed anything, so I would imagine it should be fine. I would hope. Anyways, let's get started. Welcome everyone to A1881. I'm your host, the Ghost. The Sleepy Ghost. Yeah. I haven't been very active lately. Sorry, guys. Sorry to everyone. I just not, yeah, I'm just not myself lately, I guess. 98, okay, so, yeah, who is this anyways? This is Tarzan? Yeah, I think this is Tarzan. Tarzan! Oh! What's my Tarzan impression? As you can tell, I'm just so enthusiastic. Oh, man. Alright, so what's going on here? This is Qatar. 50% race, full quality, realistic performance, slow guys in fast guys in slow cars, or generally somewhat like that. This is a brand new season. Unfortunately, it's not race one because, well, I was going to race the first race, but then I just ended up, I don't know, falling asleep again. But I was able to race the second race, so this would, I think, be the third race it is, of the season, of their new season. the old season. I do believe Tarkan, looks like Tarkan made it through. I just, Tarzan. So good job to you, Tarzan. Nate Anger made it through. So we got AA, Dunk, Rionk, Andrew, Mamcock, Cortex, Quart. I'm going to call him Quark. Nate Anger, I think I always do call him Quark. I don't know. Nate Anger, Quartiuk. Yeah, I don't know. Rolly, Babish, Gordini, Javelin, Jordan, and some L dude. Fuck. Great commentary, Rob. Yeah. Way to go, Ghost. Here you go. Okay, so yeah, it was, where were we? We got Rion, Javelin, Dunk, Andrew, AA, Cortex, Linda B. Linda B14? We'll call you Linda. I don't know. We'll figure out a name for you as we go. Nate Anger, Rolly, Gordini, Babish, Mamcock, Jordan, Tarkan, and the Flying Dutchman, who's had a lot of bad luck. You know, because, yeah, if I do recall, Selecta, the Flying Dutchman, actually had really good pace on the first two races, I think. I think it was, yeah. I'm not sure it was the first two, but was the first one England? And then England, what? Or was it Australia? I think the first race was Australia. That's the one I didn't show for. Because I didn't think I was going to drive it. And then, what was it? It was China. Yeah, China was the one. Yeah. Anyway, I think he was doing really good in China, and he screwed up, so that's too bad for Selecta. Alright, sorry guys, I'm really just trying to get my bearings going here. Getting all the little sleepies out of my head. Alright, so anyways, yeah, so this is the third race of the season. And, yeah, I don't even know what the standings are. AA is, what is it? I think that was his second title? I think it was? In a row? Yeah, I think it was. Anyways, let me go to, sorry, just doing my emojis. Yeah, okay, practice 57, there we go. Okay, so we'll do constructor since that's what shows up first. So we got Austin and Alpine and Ferrari as the top three. Yeah, Austin, Alpine, and Ferrari is the top three. Points-wise, 105 to 88 to 86. So the top three are fairly close. So that's still obviously open. That's still obviously going to be so close. And, yeah, it's like I thought. We'll do the top five here. We'll do AA Meg with 80. Look at that Mamcock. Mommy's cock is second with dunks with 61. And we got the league owner, Rolly, also in fourth place. And then Jordan in fifth. Tarzan in sixth. Quark in seventh. Keon. Yeah, Keon is sorry guys, eighth. Jabby Lee, ninth, and Perka on Paras. Perka is 10th. Well, we'll do top 10. And then we got that guy. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. So that's your standings right now, and let me see how many races we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we got 8 races left. This is the first one of 8, anyways. It's a 10-race season, and yeah. So is anybody going to be able to take that championship away from AA? Sorry, I just reading something. That's what I'm thinking. I can't wait to lose my 8-5. Oh, that's F1 Keon. How you doing, mate? Oh, boy. Keon, I think he's from the United States. Yeah, I think Keon is from the States. Gavin Lane's from the States. Gavin Lane's up there, yeah. And Dunk, I think, is... See. Alright, yeah, sorry guys, I'm just, all over the place here. Don't worry, by the race, I'll probably be good to go. Oh, God. There we go. Alright, so, yeah. So, okay, let's see. Who am I following right now? Riank. Okay. Yeah, that only took me half the qualifying to get that put up. Sorry about this, guys. Man, I'm just so bad. Right now. Okay, let's hide that. I wish in the real game. Sorry, I'm going off top. You're going off sync. I'm just looking at the the HUD, right? And it shows you none, right? But when you have it, when you're racing, it doesn't show you that. It doesn't say none. Like when you have to actually open up your HUD, your MFD to see it. That would be nice if they changed that actually in the new game. So I don't have to open up my HUD and I can just open up my MFD and I can just use the HUD and see what modes I'm in. Because I do believe it only shows, it shows nothing, and then it only shows you when you go into power to pass. I think is how it goes. I'll have to do a race again and see if I'm right. I think I'm right, okay? But I'm pretty sure on the on your HUD that doesn't actually show you. That's why we all have to open up our MFTs to show the thing. So that'd be nice if they were to change that. Is what I'm trying to get at here, right? Not that anybody gives a fuck, but yeah, that would be cool if they, like, you see how you see the hot lap and stuff. If they actually showed that when you're actually driving, then you wouldn't have to open up that MFD and have it open the whole time when you're driving and stuff. Is what I'm trying to say. It would be nice, but I'm not even sure that I'm getting the new F1, right? So this might be my last season commentating, racing, period. Look at that dunk with a 121.8. And you know what, guys? I have no fucking idea what the good lap times are on this track. It's been a long time since I raced this track. So I have no idea what a good lap time is, or even a bad one. So, other than that, he beat Andrew. So, I would imagine that's a pretty decent time. Rolly, 124, 122.4. Oh, no, it can't be a good time then. Sorry, Roll. I just throw that one in there. No, I have no idea what the times are like on this track, so. And just because I just happened to be there, we're going to sit in with AA. He's at a 122.8. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird, yeah. I'm just, you know, AA, you think would be up near the front. I like to see Dunks up there. I used to call him Dunk. Dunk. I thought he was Dutch for the longest time, and I thought that was how you spelled Dunk. Like Dunkjewel. That's how that all came up. That's how I started calling him Dunk, but then I found out he was an American. And then I realized that I was calling him the wrong name. And then it's probably I Dunce. But fuck it. I'll just keep calling you Dunk. Slam dunk. There you go. And here comes AA with a 122.0. But Dunk still holding top spot. Now this is only Q2, okay, so it doesn't really matter. Shit, what am I doing? Who's out there? Let's see. There's David. David, Scottish, I think. Nate Andrews. Got that funny accent. I like the Scottish accent. I can't fucking understand them, but I still like their accents. The accent's so heavy I can't understand, even though they're speaking English. Yeah, they have a different kind of dialect. Yeah, I like the Scotsman. Scottish. You know, quite a few actually Scottish drivers in F1. And yeah, I think I get along with all of them, I think. Yeah. So here we go with Nay Danger David. Does he have a time to compare to? Yeah, he does. So 1:22.9 Cortex in the McLaren right off the track to let Nay Danger by. Into sector 1. Oh. Track limits is going to be a big deal. He's down on his time. This is a fun track. I like this track, but it's track limits is a big deal on this track. It's a fast, windy course. Okay, it's just just fast corners like throughout the whole track. It's a fun track. I like this track. And he's up on his time by 2:10, so that's going to be good. You want to be in the top 10 to make it through. And going by the time, he needs about 3/10 to maybe get himself through. Disqualified from session, Cortex. Oh no. He must have wiped out in pit lane and sometimes the game. Nay Danger. Okay, well, I think that the disqualification of Cortex is actually probably going to help out Nay Danger. So he kind of got lucky. Nay Danger. I've been noticing Nay Danger's been lacking some speed lately. Like, maybe I'm wrong. But at least a couple of times that I've noticed in race, I've noticed his pace hasn't been as good as it normally is, because normally I would expect to see Nay Danger up near the front. So Nay Danger made it through. Let's see here. Oh no, Tarkan didn't make it through. Babish, Lindy, I don't know. I think that's actually not an I, that's a B14 or something. Linda B. I'm going to call you Lynn B. And Gordini didn't make it through also. The Swedish guys, the Swedish guys are normally up near the top, you know. Jordan as well. Yeah, those Swedish guys, they're fast. So, anyways, into the final qualifying, if I can actually get this one right, and get on top of things here, and start doing my job properly, you guys will have to just fire me. Shake up the broadcasting crew, get rid of Sky Ghost. So we got Riyadh, Javin Wayne, Dunk. And I do believe Javin Wayne's also an American, so we'll call it, they're Team USA, we'll call them, I think. I think Javin Wayne is. And I think F1 Keon is as well. Right? But he didn't make it through. Was Keon even in the race? Realistic performance, man. This is shit. Okay, so I guess he must have heard me talking about his pace, so I should probably explain that Nate Ager David isn't a hoss. and it might be a bit slow for his pace. I think he might have gotten put into a bit slower car than what he deserved, maybe. I think. But I think it's just the matter is David is simply telling me his car's shit. It's like driving a bulldozer. Is what Nate Andrews trying to tell us. But you made it through there, so that's good. You got lucky with that disqualification, I think, and that got you through, so you're still in there. You never know, right? Yeah, I'm surprised to see Nate Ager in a lesser car than A. Meg and Andrew. That's a fucking killer team. I'm just looking at it, okay? I don't know how that worked out, but Andrew and AA on the same team, even though they're not actually in the lead, okay, in the constructors, but that's a killer team. Let's just pull that out there. I'm gonna sit in with Riant because, well, because I was there. Why not, right? I don't think we've sat in with Riant yet, so let's sit in with Riant and see. There's Mamcock at 122.1, so his time's coming down, I think. Jordan with a 121.1, so both close. A little bit of wiggles there. Not sure that costs him anything. This is no assists, okay, here, so none at all. Only thing you can do to give yourself an advantage in this league would be your view. You can change your views, so you can use a T-cam view to help give you a better line of sight, I guess. Yeah, you can use any view, okay? That's the only, if you want to call it an assist, that you'd be allowed to use, okay? It's just by using your view, right? I'm a cockpit person myself. I like that cockpit view. I like to feel like I'm in the car. Oh, I don't know. Did he go over there? That was close. That was close. He's still on hot lap, and a little wiggle there, deploy use. So I'm going to have to take 122.8. I think you're going to need to get better than that. Nate Ager with a 122.8 in his Haas. Javelin, 123.1. Dunk has yet to go out. Rolly and Selecta all have yet to go out. You know what, let's go. Sitting with the league owner in his Austin Martin. It was a little too quick last season, so he's moved down to an Austin Martin. I guess that's about, I don't know, one team lesser than what he was before, maybe two. Before he was in a Ferrari, right? And I don't know how they rank Ferrari, if it's like second or third place car. Like in speed-wise. But anyways, he got demoted. He's in Austin. But let's sit in with Rolly. Let's see what this boy can get. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, boy. F1 Keon. I have to see. because he's messaging me here, so I'm assuming he's in the race, but I didn't see his name, but I might have missed it. Or I might have. Anyways, here we go, Rolly. Rolly's picked up the pace quite a bit. It was late too there too. I woke up just as the race was starting. Had to make my coffee, and then I turned on the PS5 and realized I had to do an update. Thank God I had fast internet, so it only took about 30, 40 seconds to do it. So it didn't cost too much. And Rolly comes in third place. Look at that, Rolly and Mama's cock. I could say something, but I better not. Look at that. We got the Alpines of Andrew and Dunk with a 122.5. Wow. I think it was 21.8 is what he set before. So, yeah, maybe he had a really good lap. Maybe that time through. Because when I'm looking at 121.7, 121.9 from Andrew, look at that Rolly with 122.0 and 122.1 from Mamka. Yeah, it's all pretty close here. Closing that gap to these top guns here. So, yeah, let's go to Javin Wayne. Let's go to Javin Wayne. He's on a out lap. Sorry, I thought I lost the sound there, but it was just a thing. I'm just gonna sip a coffee there. Sorry guys, I'm doing a shit job, I know that. You guys can give me the lecture after the race. How shit I was. Okay, so here we go with Javin Wayne on his hot lap. I imagine everybody's going to start pulling out of the thing because go for their final runs here. Javin, Nate Age are struggling. Almost a 10th. He's up almost a 10th on his time, but he's going to need to improve quite a bit, okay? Sector. Like I said, I like this track. It's a cool track. It's a tiring track, okay, when you race it. Especially if you do one of those 100%ers. I remember I raced it once here and I got wing damage because I forgot what corner I was going into. And I got off the gas when I shouldn't have. And Rolly, the lead owner, he ran into the back of me. So that was, but it was my fault because I got off the gas and I shouldn't have. It was a full out corner. It was a full throttle corner, so it was my fault. But surprisingly, you know what, with that wing damage, I actually still held on and did pretty decent throughout the race. So, you know, I finished. So that was good. I think I had a pretty good result when I here. It was a season ago, I think. Oh, he's down on his time, so it looks like Javin Wayne is going to be over. Andrew I'm gonna sit in with Andrew because actually let's sit in with Dunk. Let's see what Dunk can do. Weird shit happening between Canada, country I'm from, and Dunk from the United States. Weird shit going on. But the last time that Trump guy apparently just changed his tune all of a sudden, but that could just be the way he is, right? He changes his mind like left, right, and center, so who knows? Now he's all over Greenland about taking over Greenland. So Denmark, I guess, I think it's Denmark it's kind of a colony of Denmark's. Greenland, if I am correct in that. And here comes Dunk. What kind of time? 122.1. He improves on his time, but he's not able to get down to his other time here. I haven't sat in with Selecta, so let's sit in with the Flying Dutchman here. See what he can do. I think he's in the same car that he was in before, and he goes in 121.6. There's Andrew. Can Andrew answer with a 121.79? Second place. So we got the two Alpines and 1-2. 121.8 for Rolly, so good time for him as well. That boy's been practicing, I think. I haven't been racing at all. It seems like everybody else has been, though. Everybody else has been practicing. Rolly for sure. He's definitely showing some decent speed. He's definitely, yeah, he's been showing some improvement. He's definitely up there. Jordan. Jordan is another Swede. Yeah, and I missed it. I pretty much fucked up the whole qualifying. I think it's been taking me that long to get into this. I just haven't been racing, guys. I haven't been doing commentary. I haven't been doing anything. So we got AA. Here we go. So we got AA in first. First row is AA and Andrew on the first row teammates. Mamcock and Rolly, another two teammates on the second row. And then we got Jordan and Dunk on the third row. Rionk and Javanway on the fourth row. Nate, Andrew, David, and the Flying Dutchman, who didn't even put in a lap, on the fifth row. And then once things get started, I'll go through the other 5 rows, 10 spots, and let you know what's going on there. I'm really sorry, guys. I know I'm not all together. I'm all over the place. I'm got no rhythm going here. I got no groove. Yeah, I'm just I'm trying to get myself into this. It's hard when you just first wake up, though. Yeah, I've been, yeah. I seen the pre-order to the new game. Was it 15% off? Well, sorry. I've learned my lesson from pre-ordering F1, EA F1, and I won't be pre-ordering this year. I don't even know if I'll be ordering. The last 2 games, okay, on my wheel, I own a G Pro, Logitech G Pro wheel. And the last 2 games, 24 and 23, both for the first 3 months, I had very little feedback on my wheel, like force feedback. The strength was the thing. It took them 3 months on both games to finally get feedback into my wheel. So that was, you know, So I'm not going to be stupid this time and pre-order and find out that I'm waiting 3 months to have force feedback again. Anyway, so here we go. We'll go through the lineup here as I get this done so that I can get the start off properly. Get rid of that. Okay, so we got AA Meg Andrew on the front row. We got Mamcock and Rolly on the second row. So we got teammates on the first 2 rows. So that should be exciting. Will Austin be able to do something about these hot dogs in the front of Andrew and AA? And then on the third row, we've got Jordan and Dunk. Fourth row, we got Javin Wade. I mean... The fourth row, we've got Rionk and Javin Wayne. Fifth row, Nate Anger, David, and Selecta. Sorry, I just realized and I didn't put the right stuff up. Okay, Selecta and Tarkan. Nate Anger and the Flying Dutchman on the 5th row. Tarkan and Babish on the 6th row, Linby and Gordini on the 7th row, Cortex Crunchy Pancake on the 8th row, Iggy and Dan on the 9th row, and James Killer, he must be new, and Sir Ivo on the thing. Where is Keon? Yeah, I don't see Keon. Did you change your name, F1 Keon? Like, is it a different name on the game? Mahmoud Habib, bless you. Bless you too, mate. Okay, here we go. Everybody's lining up here. I better get ready to do my thing, my signature start. All right. Buckle up, Buttercup. Let's go racing, boys! And the lights are out. And off we go. We're looking okay. Is someone going to try? So, it looks like we stayed pretty good. Oh, we got an RB trying to go into the middle there. That was a bit risky. So Jordan gets a couple of spots, gets a spot or two on the start there. Dunk and Gavin Wayne. Oh, little slip from the Ferrari there, and I think he's going to lose a spot to the select up, maybe. Go. Oh, and then, yeah, he got it back. I don't know what's going on back there, but it looks like Gavin Wayne might have gotten a little messed up and then lost some spots and stuff like that. And was having a hard time holding on to spots. And that's why it took Selecta a little bit to make that pass. So Selecta off into 8th place. Gavin Wayne now down to 9th. But yeah, look at that. We've got Mamcock and Rolly, but we got that Jordan going for the pass. So the RB's on the move. The RB is on the move. Just I think I'm just seeing Rolly. Rolly's the only weakness right now. I think is race pace. seems to drop off a little bit from his quality pace, but he needs to hang in there. He seems to drop off a little bit in pace when he goes into a race. Now, if you've noticed with AA and Andrew, they're both on different sets of tires, and they're probably doing that so that they don't get so they're on a totally different pit strategy. I don't know if you have to go with different sets of tires. One can go longer than the other. Andrew now with the fastest lap, and he's going for the pass. AA not contending that. He's perfectly happy letting him by. He didn't make any attempt to block that move. Babcock holding his third position, doing quite well. Mama's Cock coming at you. Mama's Cock's going to go straight up AA's bum. Yeah. Excuse me for the reference. And I know that's not what it means. It's just what I call them. Just because I don't know, somehow it got into my head, and that's how it is. James Killer got himself track violations. Okay, you're gonna see a few. Okay, I guarantee you're gonna see a lot of track limit violations in this race. New subscriber, Mahmoud Habib. Right on, he's a new subscriber. Mahmoud Habib. I think I'm saying that right. Mahmoud Habib. Are you watching, or are you a racer? Oh no, Andrew! Andrew's around! No! Oh my God! There's another guy that's been having a whole lot of bad luck. Here comes the safety car. I don't think he took any damage, so he's going to be good, but he just lost himself a whole lot of spots. And I just caught it out of the corner of my eye because I was looking down at my text in here. And that's right, man. Thanks, babe. Thanks, bro. Glad you subscribed, mate. I'm glad you're joining in with me. I'm not doing the best job here today, but I'll try to. Maybe by the end of the race, I'll be doing good. So we got Andrew all the way down at 8. He just swans though, but I'm sure he'll fight his way back. Okay, we got ourselves a safety car here. I'm not sure we're gonna see anybody dive into the pits yet. I'm not sure. I would think AA is going to stay out, but you never know. Right? If you're on yellows, what are you going to be doing? You're probably about 12 laps, 12, 13 laps before you pit, I think. And it doesn't look like anybody's pitting except for maybe Rolly. Is that Rolly I see going in? Yeah, that was Rolly I saw going in. So Javin Wayne stays out. Cortex stays out. Gets himself some nice spots. He got disqualified, I think, in quali. So he's made up quite a bit of spots here. You know what? I got to do this because I have no idea. Now, I'm reserve on this league. Hopefully, will participate as much as I can find a chance. Okay, is Mahmoud Habib your name in the race? Like, is that your EA or your PS5 name? Just so I know how to look out for you when you are racing. Alright. And yeah, welcome to the league, because you'll enjoy this league. It's a fun league. good people, good owner, good everything. Yeah, it's a good league. You'll enjoy yourself in this league, that's for sure. You made a good choice joining, and yeah, start as a reserve, and eventually you'll get your full-time spot, or run reserves. This league hopefully will participate with a chance. So yeah, he's probably got a job and needs to, like everyone else, needs to think, okay, I was gonna do this. I wanted to see position changes. Okay, look at that crunchy pancake and Cortex up 11 spots. Ender down 7. Javin Wayne up 5. Ender down, 7. Tarkan down. And it looks like Crunchy Pancake. I think that was Crunchy Pancake going into the pit. So he just wanted to be up near the front for a bit there and for bragging rights, I guess. And yeah. So now Andrew's only down 6. And Nate Anger and I think Selecta, I don't know why it's not showing how many spots. I guess they're equal to what, yeah, they're where they started, I guess. I think Gordini's up 2, Iggy's up 3, Tarkan's down 4. Jordan. Oh, no, now I think I know what might have happened here. Jordan was, must have got into it maybe with Andrew, because I do remember Jordan was on the move. He had he was doing quite well off the start there and gained himself some spots. And now he's, yeah, something must have happened there. I am thinking with Jordan and Andrew, maybe. And that's why Andrew's lost 6 spots. And well, Jordan, unfortunately, is out. He's very fast, okay, so yeah, that's definitely gonna I'm sure he's probably not happy about that. I'm not sure, I didn't see what exactly happened. I caught it out of the corner of my eye when I was reading, and noticed Andrew off onto the side. Andrew's had a lot of bad luck, okay, he's a fast racer, but he's had some bad luck this season so far. So hopefully he can put that together. It looks like we're getting ready to go racing again. Long straightaway, so he's probably waiting, and it looks like he's gone. Mamcock right on him. Did not fool him on that restart. Mamcock. And oh, look at that. We got the Cortex and Javin Wayne going side by side. And it looks like Cortex got the job done there. Javin Wayne being nice and giving him the space on the outside. And whoa. Looks like Riant and Rolly going at it there, both on a set of whites. Andrew now changed to a set of whites as well. Whoa! Riant! Using every bit of track there, I tell you. Or was that, yeah, I think that was Riant. It could have been that Linby. Welcome to James Chilla. Maybe that's James Chilla. Andrew has got himself back up into 6th spot. Let's see, no one out of DRS range until 18th spot. Oh, sorry, Rion. Oh, yeah, and Cortex. So I think, but those guys all didn't pit. So I think you're gonna have some guys. It looks like Rolly has got himself an Andrew, a mirror full of Andrew. Just relax, Rolly. You can do it. Don't let them intimidate you. Riant in the green machine. A Flying Dutchman up into 8th place. Nate Danger Holden at 9th. Struggling with the speed of his car, and probably the handling too. The Haas not one of the greatest cars you'd want to be in, but he's managing it. And then I dunked all the way down to 10th. I had some problems off the start there, so hopefully he can regroup and start to work his way back near the front, which I'm sure he will as the race goes on. Plus, you're going to have to keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of track violations, okay? So just trying to keep it clean, like go with no penalties, could give you a really good advantage, okay? Which Rolly is good at doing that, okay? Rolly is good at not taking track violations. He's relatively penalty-free most of the time. And we got Babish. And he's got Gordini running him down in the RB. So it looks like the top 4 all stayed out and still holding their spot. Tarzan. Whoa! Tarzan taking everything he can and more on that corner. Yeah. I think maybe you either missed your entry or you just didn't slow down enough there. So you'll have to be careful or you're going to be taking some track violation penalty. Here's Dan in the Williams, Babish's teammate. Iggy. I like Iggy. Good driver, just has fun. He likes being out there, driving around and yeah, having fun. He's kind of like Sir Ibbo. I know both of them. I raced with them a lot, or I did race with them a lot. Right? I haven't been racing much, but they're both really nice guys. You know, good race etiquette. You know, always. I know when I've had to, you know, say they've been a lap car, or even a car where they're on the same lap, and I've had to try to make a pass on. They're very predictable and very gentlemanly about how they race you. So yeah, they're great additions to any league. And this is our new guy. Let's sit in with the new guy for a little bit. This is his little fancy little helmet. Looks like a pretty cool helmet actually. I haven't seen that helmet, but I haven't been playing that much. I don't really get in all the English. Yeah, he's all over the back of Iggy. Lindy B is making his pass. And I think Lynn B is new to the league, so congratulations, and a nice pass. Here's James Killer. Well, looks like James the Killer just getting his feet wet right now, I think, and he's just getting some laps under his belt, trying to get the groove of the track. Then we got Crunchy Pancake. He must have switched from the Canadian maple syrup to that synthetic maple syrup they have in Europe. So it's not as sticky on his tires, maybe. Let's see here. Let's go to penalties. And we've got a lot. So we've got Cortex and Javin Wayne with 3 seconds. Tarkan with 3. We got Lin B, with 10 seconds. That must have been a pit violation, I would think. So he can serve that one, though, under the pit. So he'll be able to get rid of that and lose some spots, but he'll get rid of that 10-second penalty. 6 seconds to Iggy. James Killer with 3. Crunchy Pancake with 6. Sir Ibbo with 3 seconds. And you're going to see a lot of penalties, okay? That's all there is to it on this track. And, yeah. But Crunchy Pancake, also another good guy. Good race etiquette. Yeah, just good guy. Great sportsmanship. He's just out there enjoying himself. You know, you got all different sorts of racers and different paces and everything, but the key is that you come out there and you enjoy yourself. And I think that's what Crunchy Pancake does. He just comes out and has a good time and enjoys himself and gets the experience, and maybe one day we'll be up near the front. All right, but we all love having Crunchy Pancake racing with us because it's a joy to race with him. And there's Sir Ibbo, another good guy, you know. Yeah, all these guys, you know, they're all really good guys, right? Just good people, as you might want to call it. Good race etiquette. Rolly with the fastest lap. Let's go near the front where AA is still a thing. Rolly with the fastest lap there. Mancock's still all over him. But hello, look who it is. It's Andrew. He's back in the game after his mishap or whatever might have happened. But it looks like he's regrouped and he's right back in there. And it looks like Riant and Rolly have lost that DRS, same with Dunk. So you got a little bit of spacing going on there. So these 3 in the front here might be able to pull a gap now from the Riant. It looks like Rolly is trying to close the gap, and he's in that DRS range. Gonna need to get a little bit closer, I think, to make the pass and be able to stay in that DRS too. He wants to stay in that, get that DRS, which I don't think he's gonna get this time. Luckily, Dunk behind him, also not in DRS, but also has a 3-second penalty, so that's going to be, like I said, those track violation ones, you can't serve in the pit, so they're going to really hurt you in the end if the late safety car comes out, okay? Now, I don't know if some of these guys that pitted early are going to try to go the whole way on a set of whites. I'm not sure you can do that on Qatar. I think the tire wear might be a little too excessive to do that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I know Andrew is really good with tires, right? So if there's going to be someone to do it, it would probably be Andrew, right? But I'm not sure that on a track like I just figuring out what to go on a track like Qatar. if you're going to be able to do that many laps, that'd be like 15, that'd be like, yeah, 25 laps or so. I think it was lap 4 that they all pitted. And now Andrew is moved up into first place. He's on the fresher tire, so that makes sense. And I didn't see the pass, but I'm pretty sure Mamcock and AA probably didn't bother with giving a thing. Mamcock's probably getting ready to make his pit stop any moment now. And I tell you, their teammates, but it sure looks like AA is definitely not laying off. He's definitely pushing his teammate. And it looks like Rolly now. I'm thinking Mamcock's probably going to be diving in the pit any lap now. So that's going to throw him. And Rolly now has got himself close to Riank. I'm not sure if he makes the pass that he can run down the guys in front of him because they are in that DRS, so it's going to be hard, but I think he might be close enough to make the pass this time by. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. It's about 7/10. It might be a little too far behind to, you probably want to be around 5/10. Half a second behind the car going into that DRS range, and you might be able to get it. And look at that, Nate Danger David has found some rhythm in that Haas, and is slowly making his way up, just running a smart race, I think, and he's inching his way up there. He's up in the 6th place now. He's got Dunk behind him, who'd also like to who I thought was going to do a lot better in the race, and still might, okay, but so far he seems to be struggling. He's got the Flying Dutchman down there. You know, Flying Dutchman, I just want to see him finish because he's been in really good position in China, I think, to win it, maybe. Give AA a shot. Oh, and there we go. Nate Danger David now takes a 3-second penalty. Gordini trying to run down all over the back of Babish. Babish struggle. Oh, Babish! I don't know what happened there. Almost a bit of wheel touching there. Yeah, he definitely overshot that corner by a lot. And Gordini made the move. Now if Targan might be able to catch these guys, Babish, I know, to be very aggressive, so he might start trying to make moves and on the Gordini, and that might slow them down a bit and allow Tarkan to catch up. Tarkan, where are we on this thing here? Yeah, he's got a 2.5, so yeah. But you know what? Yeah. As you can see, the penalties are, what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys without a track violation right now. And we're halfway through, well, more than halfway through the race. Ooh, Iggy! Making the pass. Let Lin B. We got a good race going on with the with Iggy and Lin B. Lin B in the slower car, mind you. Mind you, the Red Bull is not that great this year anyway. I think the only thing that makes that car look somewhat good in real life is the driver of Max, who I think now has got a different second driver. Yuki is now going to be the second driver, who I think it should have been in the first place, okay? And, yeah, the Lawson, William Lawson, I think is his name. Yeah, he, yeah, in my opinion, sucks. like, I don't know. Maybe it's the car, I don't know, but it's just, you know, how can Max get so much out of it? Even though it's not that great of a car, okay, he's still getting up in the top 5 every race, right? So, and Lawson's dead last, so, yeah. See what happens there. He's got Javin Wayne all over the back of him. James the Killer. James, oh, it looks like the Williams of Dan got a little loose there. A little bit too much brake as he's turning in, and the rear end came up from underneath him. There's Crunchy Pancake. That's good for Crunchy Pancake. Now Crunchy Pancake's got some guys to race. Maybe improve his position. Okay, so it looks like we've started to see some of the pit stops. I'm at the front here again. The Alpine Rolly, unfortunately, out of that DRS, and he's got a whole bunch of people behind him all in DRS. But Rolly doesn't have a track violation, so let's go to this. Okay, so it's all 3 seconds of those guys, 6 seconds to Tarkan. So we're gonna have to wait. Oh, Andrew, take it easy, take it easy. Now you can sometimes let up off the gas and not take a penalty. 3 seconds for Babish, looks like another one. So his clean slate's gone now. Look at all these guys with the track violation. Oh, now Mamcock with one. Everybody's starting to take them. So 5 turns into 3. And I'm just watching here, and Rolly must have heard me talking about his race pace, because he's picked up the pace, and it looks like he's actually starting to slowly reel in Andrew. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on the penalties, I think, for this right now. Maybe if there's a safety car coming on, I'll change it back. But I think the penalties is a big deal when it comes to this track, so I'm gonna leave it there. But like I was saying, the only thing I see that might hinder Rolly is the guys behind him, right? But Rolly is reeling them in, so if I'm the guy behind him, what's going on with Andrew? Why is he losing so much pace? It's almost, is he, I'm just wondering, is he dropping back to help him out? Or is Meg with the fastest lap on them new tires? Or is just Rolly just, the only problem is with Rolly, he's got guys behind him in DRS. And he's not in that DRS range yet of Andrew. But he has really closed the gap, okay? And Andrew is a very fast individual, so great job by Rolly on trying to run him down. And he's actually in that DRS. I just wonder if maybe Rolly, Andrew's got some damage that we don't see. Maybe underbody, maybe some wing damage, maybe the rear end wing. from that accident he was in earlier. I'm not sure. But yeah, it looks like Rolly has really picked up the pace, and now he's going to have that DRS, which is, I think he's going to get the DRS. I think he had it. No, he doesn't have it. So he's got it. He wants to get in that DRS because he's going to be pressured by Nate Anger and Rioch and Dunkman behind him, which is going to take away from his focus, right? Because if I'm behind Rolly, I'm seeing what's going on the time chart, and I'm saying, you know what, I'm not going to pressure him too much. I'm just going to sit in behind him because he's reeling in the leader. So why try to make the pass when I'm gaining so much? You know, I'll make a pass if maybe he screws up in front of me, and then I'll take it. But yeah, Rolly seems to be doing a pretty good job here running down Andrew. Surprisingly, he selected a Flying Dutchman with another 3-second penalty, so he's up to 6 seconds. So we and Rolly, like I said, and Andrew and AA. Oh, and Lindby. Oh, was that Lindby had that pit speeding penalty? Okay, so he's okay now. He's served that, and Nate Anger now with 6 seconds, so that's really going to hurt his race. And going by what I'm seeing right here, it looks like all those guys that pitted onto the white tires, did that early pit stop, are going to try to go the distance, because they're a lap 23. I don't see them pitting. Honestly, I think they're going to try to stretch it. And it's going to be up to AA. Can he catch up? Now, I'm noticing Nate Anger, he's getting a little impatient, but the problem is, Nate Anger, you got 6 seconds. So does Rioch. Rioch's got 3. Yeah, it's up until AA is only the other guy with penalties. And I don't know that his fresher tires are going to get him back into this, okay? I'm watching, yeah, I don't think he's going to have a problem catching Babish, but after he gets past Babish, he's got a 12-second gap to try to make up for. And I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. Maybe these guys in the front that are going for a long stint on those whites might be able to keep good enough pace. And Lindby just took his 3-second penalty, so that's his first track violation penalty for him. But like I said, you're going to see a lot of penalties, and sure enough, there we go. We are seeing a lot. No, what happened? Andrew lost his spot. Andrew seems to be struggling here. Because he's down now in 4th place. But he doesn't have track violations. So, look at this. We got Rolly in the lead. Yeah, he's probably just all nervous right now, trying to stay focused, but he probably realizes that he's in the lead of a race, and he's beating Nate Anger, David, Andrew, AA, all these fast guys, and Rolly's out front. Somebody's been practicing, I think. And the thing is with Rolly, he's setting nice lap times, okay? He's doing pretty good here, okay? From how I can see it. He's got DRS on Andrew. Andrew's out of that DRS. I have a feeling Andrew just messed up and yeah, I think he just messed up. But the thing is here with Rolly really doesn't need to worry about Nate Anger David too much, right? I think he wants to stay in front of him, but Nate Anger has 6 seconds. It's Andrew that he needs to worry about. Because he doesn't have that 6 seconds. And I'm just looking at AA. AA just blew by Babish. But 12 seconds, and AA had to make the pit, okay? But AA also started on the white, so that early pit stop probably wasn't going to work for him because he would have had to have gone to yellows, and that would have been really hard probably to make it. And it looks like Nate Anger's going to go for the pass. Rolly doesn't contest it. I think he's happy because he realizes the 6 seconds penalty that Nate Anger has. So I think Rolly is just going to... and plus, he's probably feeling the effects of them tires now. They're probably starting to get a little bit harder to thing, and here comes Andrew now. Running down, and right behind him, he's got Riank. But Andrew and Rolly both no penalties, so they've got a huge advantage. And maybe AA can get close enough to make some of the... Oh, and Nate Danger's pushing just way too hard with that Haas. And they're taking a 9-second penalty, so that's really going to hurt him. It's probably going to drop him all the way back into like 6th place or something. Maybe even 7th. We'll have to see how it works out. But definitely, definitely not a thing. But that's a tight battle here between Dunk, Riank, Andrew, and Rolly. Rolly and Andrew with the advantage because of no time violations. And you can see AA Meg is almost, with 3 laps left to go, almost getting himself closer to that podium spot. Or getting, I think he'll get 5th. I think he might be able to pull off 5th because he's got quite a bit more pace. But I don't think he's going to catch these front runners, okay? I think Rolly, Nate Ager, Andrew and Riank and Dunk, all these guys that decided to make that pit stop early onto the whites that started on the yellows, it has worked in their advantage. And Nate Anger is not able to thing. And I'm going to sit near the front because, you know what, Rolly is up near the front. He's the lead owner. I want to sit in here and I want to see what he can do. I want to see who's going to win this race. Is he going to be able to hold off Andrew? He's probably looking at Andrew, hoping maybe Andrew takes a penalty to take some of the pressure off him. Right? But it looks like he held on to that DRS. So he should be okay on defense, maybe. Going into the first corner. 2 laps left to go, and we got Rolly. Oh, and Andrew tries to go the outside. And, oh, Nate Anger, David, has a little wiggle. Rolly, but doesn't want to give it up. And I think that compromised Rolly a bit and let Andrew get in there. That bunched the whole pack up. You gotta hate that when a guy in front of you with 9-second penalties. Oh, look at this. He's trying to make it, but Nate Anger just doesn't want to give it up. And Rolly, now that's nice from Rolly because now he's got a car in between him and Andrew. And it looks like Nate Anger is starting to slip up and starting to lose thing. And we got a lap car coming up. I think that's Sir Ebo. I think Sir Ebo is probably just trying to get to a spot where he can make it nice, where he just did it. Gets out of the way so it doesn't affect him. And we got Nate Danger David all over. Coming into the final stretch for the final lap. We've got Rolly in first place, but Nate Danger is going to probably take that spot. But then you got Andrew going up the inside. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, look at this, Rolly so close. And, oh no, Rolly, Rolly goes sideways. I think it was Rion tried to go inside there and might have caught the rear of Rolly. Getting very aggressive near the end there. Dunk with a 10-second penalty though. So Rolly's gonna get second spot here, okay? That's for sure. And it looks like Andrew, who had that nice slipstream there and made the double pass on the final lap here. It's looking like Andrew is gonna get that spot. AA is up in the 5th. And he's actually closed up quite a bit, so I think he's going to be about 4th or... He might be a 3rd. He might get 3rd place here. He still might get a podium. So Nate, we got Andrew in first place with Dunk. Well, Rolly in 2nd place, which he should be very happy with. And then AA does get the final 3rd spot. And Briant in 4th, Dunk in 5th, Nate Danger all the way down to 7th because of the Trime family. Mamcock in 6th, Nate Danger 7th, Babish in 8th, Selecta, the Flying Dutchman, in 9th, so he finishes the race, so that's good. Cortex in 10th, Gordini, nope, Javin Wayne gets 11th, and then Gordini 12, Tarkan 13, Dan 14. I think Dan 14. We'll have to see when the penalties come. So yeah, I think Dan's 14th, and then I think Iggy's gonna take. I don't know. You're gonna have to watch out. Lin B hasn't got any track violations, so. For now, Iggy is 15th, and then we're going to have Crunchy Pancake, but I have a feeling when Lin B crosses the line, it's going to change. Crunchy Pancake is 16th, and Lin B just crossed, so I'm just going to have to see how that comes out. Crunchy Pancake, yeah, you see, so I think Lin B is up around 15th, I think. So congratulations, Lin B, on your first race with A1881. Our race winner, Andrew. Rolly in 2nd spot. Great job. He must have heard me talking about his race pace and picked up the throttle and got on it because, yeah, he was there. But unfortunately, he was in that first spot coming to the final lap in DRS, so it was hard for him to defend, I think. But I think that lap car might have given him some DRS, okay, because it looked like he had it open. So here we go. We've got, here's our thing. We got Andrew and Rolly. Andrew first place, Rolly 2nd, and AA Meg 3rd. Then we got Rionk in 4th, Dunk in 5th. Mamcock in 6th, Nate Danger David in 7th, Babish in 8th, Selecta in 9th, Cortex in 10th, Javin Wayne in 11th, Gordini 12th, Tarkan in 13th, Dan 14th, Iggy 15th, Limbo, and then Crunchy Pancake, James Killer, Limbo, and Jordan with the DNF. So great job to the top 3. Congratulations, Rolly. Great job out there. I know you're going to be happy with that. I know, though, that you probably are kicking yourself, wishing that you could have gotten the win. I was kind of hoping for you too. But you know, you had some pretty big guns behind you there, but you did a great job and you held on for second place. So congratulations to you, and congratulations, Andrew, on finally getting back up to the top step. And hey, great job coming back to get yourself into third spot and taking that podium. So great day for Alpine. And also still a pretty good day for Austin Martin as well. So they both finished quite well. So anyways, I'm the ghost. And yeah, I'm out till the next time, guys. Sorry my broadcast probably wasn't that great this time, but you know, I haven't been racing. I'm out of practice. I'm just all over the place, I guess. So I apologize if it wasn't as good as it normally might be. But yeah, anyways, congratulations, guys. Great job. It was great fun, and we'll see you next race next Sunday. What is it, Japan? I think. Anyways, I'm the ghost, and I'm out. Enjoy the stream, guys.